slid in?
A few, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Any that you're like, ooh.
Well, I think right now at this point in time, I'm pretty like emotionally drained. I don't know if I'm ready for anything.
You're not
like
ready.
That. Yeah.
But like good to know they're there.
Whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
I saw that everyone was like up in arms on the internet about you got out of the villa and you followed Leah. And then eventually you followed all of the rest and Andrea and all of them.
Yeah.
But does it freak you out that like everyone is like seeing everything you're doing, or do you love the attention? Come on, Rob, look what you're wearing. You love the attention.
I had to wear them, okay? Don't come for the overalls. I had to wear them.
Okay.
I saw the memes and everything, and I was like, bro. I was like, might as well.
Okay, first talk to me about the overalls for a second.
Okay.
So you did bring other clothes, obviously. But like, was this the first thing you packed?
No, I didn't even plan on wearing these. So I brought these. So Love Island, usually the intro is you're like doing your job and you get a text and you're like, oh, time to go to the villa. Yeah. So that's what these were for.
Oh, do you wear these when you wrangle the snakes?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh.
Often, sometimes, yeah. So I brought them for that part.
Okay.
And then I was like, fuck it. So I just threw them in the villa bag that goes in. And then I wore them and I was like, dude, this is the move because Fiji's really hot, right? And I didn't have to wear a shirt, basically. Yes. It was like pants, a little bib, but it's very breathable. It was comfortable.
But were you feeling yourself in it too? Like, did you think the ladies were going to love the overalls? No.
Definitely not. They didn't like them there. Like, it wasn't no.
Are you currently doing D on D?
Currently, I'm not D on D.
And what is D on D to people that maybe didn't watch the season of Love Island?
D on D is dick on denim.
And can you talk about that? Because it feels a little bit masochistic. It feels a little bit like rug burn. Do you know what?
No. It's not like that. You can't try it. But I would encourage anyone out there to try D on D. Penis. It's you're penisless, so it's not going to work for you. But it's breathable and like it's just nice.
Why did you choose to wear underwear today?
Well, I'm wearing my lucky underwear. Oh. Thought I might need it.
What is your lucky underwear? You don't need to show me. You don't need to show me. Okay, so that kind of sounds like a little bit of a kink. Like you like your dick on denim. What is some like weird shit that you like in the bedroom that's maybe a little like unexpected?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, okay. Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what Caller Daddy is. You have to tell me. What's something like a little like off the beaten path that you like in the bedroom?
Off the beaten path? What? Come on,
Come
Alex.
on. This is what the ladies want to know.
Like,
but everyone in America knows you. You just met me. I know you.
You don't. You think you know me.
I know you.
You know my story.
No.
You know I named my story, but you don't know me.
No. I saw you in the heart rate challenge. I've seen you in your cowboy outfit. I know you're getting up to some kinky shit in there.
I mean, you're not lying.
No.
But like, I don't really want to talk about it. Like,
okay, give me like a little hint.
I like to have sex.
Rob.
I like sex.
Okay. Didn't in the beginning of the villa, I think it was Andrea, you looked at her and you were like, I'm sorry, like I haven't ejaculated in a really long time, like I'm having a hard time. Like
that, you don't understand. I saw a clip of that. And I think that really was a part of why I was so emotional. Going into Love Island is crazy. You don't understand it. You're on no sleep.
Yeah.
You have no alone time, which is huge for me because that's how I process my emotions. I have to be alone.
Okay.
So I couldn't figure my shit out. And also I was horny as fuck.
Well, you eventually came. We'll talk about that. Okay. Are you enjoying the attention or is it freaking you out?
It's freaking me out.
Okay. What is the biggest turnoff to you?
Bad breath.
Did someone have bad breath in the villa?
But I'm not telling you.
No. And did everyone know about it?
No.
Only you?
No. It wasn't in the villa. Fuck. I can't say it anymore.
Okay, moving on.
All right.
How do you think the women, obviously like everyone's having feelings about you as you've gotten your phone, how do you think the women are feeling about you in America?
Okay, basically I'm a toxic gaslighter, but I'm hot enough that it doesn't matter. That's like that's it. That's the consensus I've gotten. I've seen so many TikToks of like, this man is a red flag. He's terrible. I hate him. I can't stop looking at him. I love him so much. Like, it's like just weird.
How does that make you feel?
I feel like it's not true, but it's kind of true. I'm not, I don't feel like I gas. I don't feel like
I do, but maybe I do. I don't know.
That's exactly how I feel. I haven't processed it
right.
yet. Like, did I do everything right? Absolutely not.
Right.
Did I make mistakes? 100%. Do I regret things I did? I think every decision I made, I would have eventually made. I think I was put in these like small time frames where my issue was my communication.
Okay.
And it partly was because I didn't know how I was feeling.
Okay, to your credit, I will say to you, I feel like you were upfront at all times with everyone, and maybe you weren't like the most articulate in like long form sentences about it, but you did tell people up front how you were feeling in moments.
Definitely.
Even if it upset people, which I feel like there were other people in the villa that like would skirt around the truth because they knew it was going to hurt someone. Really, it's like, just tell people the fucking truth so you don't look like a piece of shit, because all of this is on camera. Right. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Okay. I agree with you on the conflicted thing. I think people are like, I'm in love with him, but I feel like he'd break my heart / maybe he's a little bit of a red flag. What is it like to date you, Rob? Take us through the journey. Like, what do you think it's like to date you?
I don't love people.
Okay.
I'm not a people person. But I love my friends. How do I get into this? Okay, let's say we're going to go on a date.
Okay.
Let's just say first date.
Okay.
I would like prefer to do something where it's just the two of us and like quiet. We get to know each other. Like, I'm not like a big concert guy. I don't like going to the club. I'll go to a bar. But even then, I'm like, there's too many people here.
So what's your ideal first date?
I would say like a picnic.
A picnic.
I like a good picnic.
Okay.
Go to the creek. Go to the river. Go to the beach.
Okay.
Bodies of water are typically good for picnics.
Okay.
I find.
Okay. Okay. I guess if all of your exes were in this room right now, what would they say about you?
I think my last girlfriend would have a lot of good things to say and a lot of bad things to say. The one before that, same. I think same. I think with my last relationship, I mean, I don't want to talk too much because like that's her business too. But like, I think the wheels kind of fell off at the end, and it went longer than it should have. And I think that was like really, it came down to like communication, and I think it was hugely on me. And it's like one of my biggest regrets is like putting her through the months of like the end of our relationship, like. Yeah, because I did love her, and like I fully believe she loved me too. And it was like just knowing you did that to someone that you care about.
What, you just like weren't communicating with her how you were feeling? I
just was like depressed.
Okay.
And that's not an excuse.
Yeah.
When you care about somebody, you still have to like figure that out. But like I didn't know how I felt about myself, and I just couldn't give her what she needed, and I just should have walked away way sooner.
How long was that relationship?
It was about 2 years.
Okay. Is that your
like,
longest?
On and off. Like, we broke up, we got back together.
It was one of those.
It wasn't a lot. I think we broke up twice.
Okay.
But like, yeah, it wasn't like back and forth.
How long has been your longest relationship? That? Okay. So it was communication.
Largely.
Okay, we'll get back to that. This was not your first time on Love Island. You were in Casa Amor last season, but you didn't make it out of the villa. Why did you want to go back to the show?
They called me. They said, "What are you doing?" And I was literally saving a turtle crossing the road. I was in a great mood. I was on my way to Arkansas to go catch a bunch of snakes. I was wearing these overalls. Like, true story, I was wearing these overalls. I had just caught a copperhead. I was on cloud 9. I was having a great day. And someone called me. They're like, "Hey, Rob, what are you doing? You single?" I said, "Why, you interested?" and they're like, "No, you want to come back to Love Island?" I was like, I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Like, my plan for the summer was just to catch snakes all summer and just like make videos and stuff. And I was just like, fuck it. Like, I'm not really doing anything. Might as well. I'd love to find a girlfriend. Didn't work out. So
you were looking for a girlfriend. Were you looking for a wife, or do you think you're there yet?
I'm looking for a girlfriend that I would marry.
Okay.
Like I do. I'm like dating to marry at this point.
Okay.
And that's why I'm not wasting anyone's time. Like, I'm not going to get into something that if at any point I don't see that future progressing to that, like, I'm going to get out. How
many times have you been in love?
I think once.
Okay.
I told 2 of my girlfriends that I loved them, and I think I meant it with the girl.
Yeah.
But then I realized I really meant it with the last. Yeah.
Do you think that your ex-girlfriend watched this season of Love Island?
No, definitely not. But she definitely saw stuff.
Okay, it's time to relive it. Let's go through it. Let's go through Love Island. Don't look so sad.
Can I light this candle?
For sure. Do we have a lighter?
You don't need one. There's massive.
Oh, I don't know if you can do I don't think it will work.
They're not striking anywhere?
I don't think so.